What's up, everybody? So today we are back in the garage, continuing on with the garage updates. In the last couple of videos you guys have seen, we've gone through, we put in an air compressor, air lines, and added a sandblasting cabinet. And to continue on with those updates, I want to go ahead and change out the countertop that's always behind me in the videos. It's that white one with the marble top. That is kind of falling apart and we need to change it out. So I ended up picking up something new. Let's go ahead and show you guys what we got, get to unboxing it, and then get it installed. As you guys can see here, I ended up picking up these two tool chests here. So we got the lower half as well as the upper one. Lower one has got 10 drawers, upper one has got 8 drawers, and it is 52 inches wide, which is gonna be awesome, especially for that area. So it'll basically go, I mean, you guys can see just how big the boxes are. It won't take up nearly as much space as this countertop has, and we'll have more storage to put our tools and everything in there. Because currently my drawers and stuff are just kind of a mess. I got them kind of divided up between air tools, electric, some power and stuff like that that's in those. But I think this will come in handy, as well as kind of match everything else, because currently I've got that kind of red and black theme going on in here. I mean, everything for the most part, even down to the compressor and stuff here, is all red and black, so it'll kind of tie in there. So we'll get this unboxed, opened up, take a look at it, see what it looks like. But yeah, you guys can see here, this is just falling apart, not the best of shape. I should have put some pilot holes in there just so it wouldn't have split, but it is what it is. The wood on the inside here is kind of separated as well, so it's causing it to kind of teeter and not line up properly. So we'll go ahead, get rid of all this. We'll get this all put together to replace it, and maybe even take the tools that are in these two cabinets here, replace those cabinets with this one too. So that'll free up a little bit more space. We'll have more room for sandblaster as well as some other equipment that I have planning on setting up here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get these unboxed. So as you guys can see here, they are unboxed now. This is obviously the top box. This is gonna be the lower one. This one I believe I have to put a few pieces on. We're gonna have to put a handle on it as well as the wheels underneath. This will just go on top of that one. But as you guys can see here, this will open up. We got our power strip right there. So it's got, what is that, 6 outlets there as well as 2 USBs. We got our cord that runs there. So that'll be sufficient enough for the power tools and stuff that we have for inside of this, as well as I can probably snake that light, that cord that runs for the light there through that grommet there, plug it in, so we can always have that on a switch rather than just plugging it constantly in or out. So yeah, that's the upper box here. Like I said, it does come with this mat here for the top. I think there's some drawer liners as well. We'll unlock that here once we get it set up on top. And then as far as the bottom box here, like I said, there's going to be some wheels as well as a handle, I think. Yeah, these are locked. So I did come with a set of keys for the top and the bottom. So this key here should unlock both of these. So now those should both be unlocked. As you can see there, we got pretty deep drawers. And then they are soft close, which is super nice. I think, yeah, everything else is in here. So we've got all the liners for the drawers there and there. And then this here should be the wheels and the handle. Well, I guess this is probably for this top section. Those are for the drawers themselves. So yeah, this should be the wheels here. And then we've got the handle there. So we can go ahead, just making sure here, go ahead, get those installed here. I love having that feature, the little soft close. The other cabinets that I have don't have that. So we'll get this handle installed as well as wheels. And then once that's set up, we can get this top box on here and then move this out of the way. So for installing the wheels, we got 2 separate kinds. We got these ones here that have no lock. So the ones with no lock will go down below where the handle is not. And then the ones that will go up here will be these locking ones here. You can see there, it's got that little flange on the outside there that you can push down to lock it in place. So yeah, that one will go right up there. see there? The wheels are on. And now it moves around. Super easy. Come down here, lock the wheels, so now it won't go anywhere. So now that part is done. We'll go ahead and put this cover piece on top of here and then throw our top box on. So as you guys can see there, the bottom portion is now complete. We got the mat on top, we got the wheels down below, the handle on there. Honestly, this looks great just as is. I mean, you got 10 drawers here, which is plenty of room here. Plus you got this nice workspace here. If you just leave it as is, but like I said, we've got this top box over here. So now that you guys get to see it, you guys can kind of see just how much space this is gonna save. I mean, we've got like a cupboard here, a few drawers there, another cupboard there, and this will basically encompass all of that. Now we're just gonna add the height with this top box here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get that thrown on top. And there it is with the top box on there. That looks fantastic. Open that up, clears my ceiling just enough. Got the power switch in there. Like I said, it's got the regular outlets there with the 2 USBs. We'll take the sticker off, but we've got this drawer liner here on top. Lock and unlock for those drawers. Same deal. These are all soft closing as well. And I think, yeah, it's got more of those liners in here, which super nice. They're already pre-cut and ready to go in the drawers. Remember when you used to have to cut your own, make them to your own shape. So yeah. Now that we got that all completed here, I guess we'll go and put the liners in just to have this all as one, and then we'll start tearing down the white cabinets behind it. So as you guys can see there, the toolbox is currently setting where I wanted it to set. We may go through and take that handle off just so I can push it up here and close that gap between this and the fridge. That cord that runs through there to that light up above, I think I want to do something different. I think I want to get a light that goes inside this cabinet as well, just to cast down, because as you guys can see there, that blocks that light there. So maybe we'll get something that goes up here and then can plug into this outlet and take care of that, and then that cord and stuff can just go away. I did move this stuff here just for the time being. I got the welder, the pressure washer, the jump starter and stuff that's sitting right there. That may not stay here. I may take this stuff, push it over the back, and if I want to, I could take those two toolboxes that are sitting right there, and honestly I could put them right there and utilize them for more things. But in reality, this whole cabinet here should encompass every tool that's in those 2 toolboxes, as well as everything that is in here, because a lot of these drawers are kind of junky. I need to go through and clean them out. I mean, that one there is all electrical, that one's all power tools, the one down below is all air tools, and then this vacuum, I think I'm going to end up moving that and putting it with the sandblast cabinet, because we need to come up with some way to evacuate the system of dust on that one. So that'll probably move over there, and we can get rid of, like I said, this whole thing. But yeah, you guys can see basically what I'm talking about when this thing's falling apart, and then it's obviously gotten wet and stuff down at the bottom. So it's, like I said, this stuff's shot. So this is going to be nice. I guess let's go ahead, try to figure out where we're going to put all our tools and try to get everything laid out how I want it to be kind of set up in here. So let's go ahead and start moving stuff over.
2 hours later.
So after a bunch of time now, I've got everything, mostly everything I guess, put into this toolbox here. There is some miscellaneous stuff here. I did decide to keep this toolbox up against it just to have it and utilize it. I do wish that that one was red to match this one, but for now, it'll work. I think this one here will just kind of be the sticker bomb thing that you guys kind of see going on there. I'm not going to put any stickers or anything on this one. That one though, I don't care. I'm going to put stickers all over that one. But yeah, this is how I've got the setup so far. I didn't realize how many tools I had once we emptied out this gray box here and this black box here and put everything in here. Not to mention all the drawers and stuff. Those are all full of tools as well as other stuff. So I pretty much got everything now in here and organized. All the kind of extra stuff is in this one. But for now, the main pieces that I use, everything is in here. So we'll give you guys a full tour here on the drawers and how I have it all laid out. Obviously, if you guys have any suggestions or ideas on how I could help like improve as far as organization goes, and I already know of some things that I want to do, but I just don't have it. But if you guys have any suggestions, throw it down in the comments below. So for now, let's go ahead, give you guys a quick tour here, let you guys get a look over the toolbox and how I have it set up. So starting off here, we've got the top. Pretty much just going to leave this open just to have a little bit of workspace. We've got our power packs here for our chargers to put our batteries and stuff. They'll all just plug in here on this strip. I've got my little Bluetooth speaker here plugged in for the USB. That way that can charge. But yeah, for the most part, I'm going to leave this somewhat empty just to have it a nice workspace. Starting off here with the first drawer, you guys can see just kind of miscellaneous stuff. We've got our razors, pens, pencils, tape measure, scissors. I guess those are just like field connector lines there, picks, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy in that one. This one's gonna have my pliers, snips, specialty pliers, stuff like that in there. Then we got our wrenches. So we got the standard and metric separated. I have a bunch more wrenches. They're just not all in here. I've got them kind of in this box over here. So if they look empty or kind of not a whole lot going on, believe me, I have way more, but I'm just trying to keep it simplified for this box. We have access to everything. This here, we have our metric and standard ratcheting wrenches here, and then this here is going to be our line wrenches, crescent wrenches, smaller wrenches there. This drawer here, all screwdrivers, Phillips, standard. Then you got your different tips and stuff there with the ratcheting style screwdrivers there. Same thing here with these smaller ones. 1/4 inch ratchet wrench or ratchet and sockets. 3/8 torque wrench. We got this little bar here to give me a little leverage on that one. Let me get into the 1/2 inch stuff. I've got some of the impact sockets there, some of the bigger ones for like our axle nuts and stuff like that. Again, additional sockets here, kind of some specialty tips there. I think this is kind of like those rounded ones there. Then we've got additional deep sockets there. We've got the bigger ones again for like some suspension nuts and stuff there, spark plugs, and then I believe these are for the oil sending units there. Then we get into here, which has got our scrapers, plastic trim tools. You can see there's smaller ones there, plastic scraper, and then these are like the metal trim tools. This one here is gonna be all hammers. We got regular hammers, dead blow, and then all like the body style hammers and dollies there. This is all paint guns, so we've got a bunch of different HVLP guns, regulators, stuff like that there. And then here we've got all the Milwaukee power tools. I've got more I could add to this drawer. I just haven't moved those over here just yet, but that's how that's set up for now. Next drawer here, we've got a impact gun there, which is for that DeWalt charger there. That thing works awesome. Breaker bar, grinder. I could put different things in here. I just didn't necessarily know what I want to put in this drawer since it's so much deeper. More air tools. So we've got the DA, grinder, cutoff wheel, flange tool, different grinding pieces there. Just some air chucks and stuff there. This is kind of like all the PPE stuff. Band-aids, earmuffs, goggles, face masks, glasses, got regular gloves, and then we've got the rubber gloves. Pry bars, some locking pliers, just this rivet tool here. And then again, this is kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I love this drawer either, but we've got some of the brushes and stuff here, wire brushes, drill bits, drill bits, drill bits, drill bits. These are the Christmas tree drill bits, some hole saw bits, the hex key set, security bits, which I could put in this drawer if I made room for them, but I don't know yet. And then you got the impact screwdriver there as well. So these two could honestly go in here. Just need to organize that a little bit better. And like I said, if you guys have any suggestions as far as ideas on organizing this even better, throw it down in the comments below. I know you can get some of those like dividers and stuff, especially to stand these things up and put them a little bit more condensed, because we definitely have more space here. And same thing with like some of these pliers. You can see there, if we stood them up like that there, you can still close the drawer and be just fine. But yeah, that is the set up of the toolbox. So there you guys have it. We got everything set up and complete on the toolbox. Obviously, like I said, there is room for improvements within this box. And if you guys have any suggestions, throw it down in the comments below. But now we have all this extra space here, because that did kind of free up a little space between the toolbox and the car here. We have even more room to work. And like I said, those other white cabinets and stuff, they were just kind of falling apart, not in the best shape whatsoever. Although one of those drawers is kind of in somewhat decent shape. I may be able to figure out a use for it, but for now, we definitely freed up some space in the garage. We have better organization, and I think overall it looks pretty good. But yeah, like I said, if you guys have any suggestions as far as organization goes, let me know. Throw it down in the comments below. But hopefully you guys liked this video. If you guys did, make sure a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We got more stuff coming. I think we'll be upgrading some stuff on the sandblast cabinet here, as well as a few other garage updates before we get back into the Subaru. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one.